And is anyone surprised that it is now the following Sunday and I am just now getting back to checking in to show you everything that I made this week because I can't seem to keep a vlog to save my life. Also, I don't know if you noticed, I look a little different. So I donated my hair this week. So on Tuesday of this week, I went to my hairdresser. I've had an appointment now for a while. And I donated 18.5 inches of hair to Kids with Hair Loss, which is a wig company that does not charge the families for the wigs and also allows a child to have more than one wig so that as they grow up and their head gets bigger, they can, trade in and get another wig. So now I've got this nice short crop going on. I love it, super happy with it. I've had this cut many, many times in my life. And after getting migraines for so long from having such heavy hair and always having to have it up for work and all of that, like it just feels so much better to have it all just cut off. So that happened this week. I have been painting at my sister's like crazy because she gets home from overseas tomorrow and I have 2 bedrooms done, the living room and the kitchen done. All of the walls are done. Trim still needs to be painted, but that's something that we can do together. And carpet is ripped out. I've been working over there a lot. So I have not had a lot of time to crochet between that, and also I worked more this week than I do on a normal week. Okay, hopefully you can hear me a little bit better because I shut off the dehumidifier down here in the basement craft room. So let's get into what I made this week and show you the abysmal amount of things that I have done. However, this week most of them are finished. So, number 1. I made a sea turtle. Look at this gorgeous color that I have from Bernat Blanket. So this one is like blue and white. This one is completely finished and ready to go in the bin. I also got 2 mini stingrays done, stuffed, eyes, everything. And I have one of them that is sitting down here ready to be embroidered. This way I have a couple baby safe stingrays. I am still in progress on this, but because I have that Maple Syrup Festival coming on and I needed a bunny, I made a bunny and you can see I still have ends to weave in, but I tried to put a maple leaf on it and I'm not really happy with how that maple leaf turned out. So I'm kind of thinking that maybe I'm just going to scrap that whole thing and just have a bunny on the table. He still needs a tail, but he's 90% done, so we're gonna count it for this week. I also got a mini cat done. Just needs eyes and stuffed and sewn, but this one has some stripes on its back. And I got a ballerina done, start to finish. Again, just trying to use up this blue yarn. This is, who is this pattern by? I believe this is an Oak and Marlowe pattern. This is Brie, her bunny. And this is one of my best-selling items, and I don't have enough of them for this year. So they are high priority for this upcoming week. I got my maple leaf keychain done and decided that I don't love it, but we're going to continue on with that. But I haven't made any more. But my piece de resistance for this week is the Shelf Goose from Crochet Grove. So this goose is designed to sit on the edge of a bookshelf and look over the top. And I just see this as being so cute in a baby nursery where this sits on top of the bassinet or sits on top of a bookshelf and just looks over all the baby books. And its little feet kind of help hold it flat right here. And it has some extra stuffing in the butt. So yeah, I love this. This thing took me forever. I do think that from this angle, not only is he cute, but he reminds me of the ducks from that Webkinz game. I don't remember the name of it. I'll put it here if I can remember it. But there were 2 ducks that you would throw up in the air that would I fruit. I don't know. I grew up in the early 2000s, so that's kind of what I was thinking on it. But I love him so much, and he is completely done, stuffed, sewn, and ready to go in the bins to go on market tables. So that being said, that's all I have for this week. I do have some things that were partially done, but not done enough for me to count them for this week. I did a lot of finishing work this week, so especially my keychains. So I got like bee keychains are now on their actual chains, pickle keychains, strawberry keychains. I have a stack of like 25 of them that I did this week. So that was just like finishing work. So those were things that were already counted that just needed to be like, you know, the minutia being done. So yeah, that's what I have. So last week's market prep number was right here. This is how much I've added to it. And so this is what the current inventory numbers look like. Are you happy with that? Because I'm not. So hopefully this week will go a little bit smoother and I will have more time to get things done. And I'll be doing a lot of finishing on the projects that I started this week that I couldn't count for this week. So those will be added for next week. That being said, follow along, follow the journey. We're at the halfway point. This was the end of week 4 of 8 of getting my market prep stuff done. And I will have a market prep review video, or not a market prep review. I will have a market review video for you, hopefully about 2 weeks from now, because I will be finishing up the Shepherd Maple Syrup Festival, and I'm hoping to actually do some filming at that festival. However, I am indoors, so we'll see. No promises. I'll catch you in the next one.